I feel like we need an argument. So maybe I can induce an argument. Coming up this week, not only is my birthday, but it's also Black Friday, where things go on sale. Now that I own a TV, I need to get a gaming console. I have a Nintendo Wii, but at some point it must have been broken, because when I hook it up to my TV, I've tried it on 2 different TVs, it doesn't work. I get no picture. I don't know if the console itself is damaged or if it's just the cords that lead to the TV or the connector where the cords connect to the Wii. But anyway, I'm due for a new console, and so I need to know, should I get an Xbox One or a PS4? Should I get a Nintendo 3DS or a Nintendo 2DS? For the Xbox One and PS4, I can tell you that I heavily lean towards Xbox because my brother has one, my cousin has one, most of my friends, if they have a console, have an Xbox, and of course Achievement Hunter, they have both, but they prefer Xboxes. I am aware that PS4 apparently has better hardware in that it can create better graphics and stuff, and you don't, to the best of my knowledge, you don't pay for your online account. Whereas for Xbox, you can get like a normal account, but then if you want the gold account, it costs like 50 something bucks a year. So, but I'm not really terribly familiar with either of them because I haven't owned an Xbox, a 360, or a One, and I haven't owned a PS2, 3, or 4. So I've been way out of the loop on that. I do have a Nintendo DS, one of the older ones. I think it's when they upgraded it to give you a bigger screen. But I don't know. It's not an XL. It's not a DS XL. Anyway, it's one of the older versions that plays the SP games because I like SP games and I definitely like the backwards compatibility. But in order to play the new, for example, Pokemon XY or the new remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, I need a new DS because they're not going to work on my old one. And I question whether to buy a 3DS XL. I think that's what they're called now. The newest, the bigger screen version of the 3DS. Or to get a 2DS because I don't know. I have honestly no clue whether it's worthwhile. I know it doesn't have the 3D technology. I know it doesn't have the ability to fold, which seems like a really big downside because I don't carry a DS around like in my pocket. I usually, if I'm going to take it somewhere, it's on a trip, and so it goes in my suitcase or in my backpack or something, well protected. But it's not something that I slip in my pocket and walk around with, even though I probably could. I would use one like if I'm walking on, just walking around or something, walking laps, as it were. But it's not something where I'm going to, put it in my pocket, go shopping for a little while, play it for a little while, then go eat something for lunch, and then go shopping again. And it doesn't come in and out of the pocket that way. So the fact that it doesn't fold isn't a super hindrance, but it does look kind of ugly and unwieldy. So I don't know, from someone who maybe has used one and a 3DS, which is better. And I'm gonna buy a Wii U just because, man, the thing that sucks though is that the Wii U doesn't play GameCube games. And when I look at my Wii, some of my favorite games to play on my Wii are Mario Kart Double Dash, which is a GameCube game, Metroid Prime, which I own as a GameCube disc, Naruto Clash of Ninja 2, which is a GameCube disc, and Madden NFL 2007, which is a GameCube disc. I have a bunch of GameCube games. There's a lot of course, great Wii games that I enjoy playing as well, but the loss of those GameCube games by upgrading to a Wii U upsets me. Because, I won't be able to... Mario Kart Double Dash is, in my opinion, the best Mario Kart game. I think it was the best game, and I think that getting rid of the Double Dash character... Well, the innovations from Double Dash as far as having two drivers and being able to play co-op in the same car. I miss that because my roommate and I in college played it all the time. So what's probably going to happen is if I need to buy a Wii U, I'm going to probably have to buy either another Wii, which I can't get the Wii Mini because the Wii Mini doesn't play GameCube games. So I'd either have to buy a Wii or buy a GameCube. And what's interesting is because of the fighting game scene and the use of Super Smash Brothers Melee on the GameCube, GameCubes are expensive. Like, there's definitely a market for them, solely in the fighting game realm, let alone, just like collectors and people like that. So I was looking at prices, and there's people wanting like $250, $300 for a GameCube. I can just buy a Wii and play GameCube games for that kind of money. Now, I'm not saying this week, for my birthday / my other birthday, because I was born on Thanksgiving / Black Friday, that I'm going to go out and buy an Xbox and a 3DS and a Wii U, because I'm not made of money. But I'm looking to buy, between these two sets of consoles on the screen plus, the Wii U, I'm looking at the deals that are available on Black Friday so that I can kind of, what's the word that I want? Find the best deal, basically. So knowing that I'm going to get one of these three consoles, and I have to pick between the two that are on the screen, which one's going to give me the best deal? There's a I think it's Target somewhere is offering a Wii U with 4 games for like 300 something bucks, which seems ridiculously good as far as deals go, based on the 10 minutes of research I've put into it. It comes with a Super Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong, Super Mario World, Super Mario 3D World, and Nintendo Land. I haven't even heard of the Donkey Kong game that comes with it. I'm going to have to look that up. But I know for sure that the other 3 games have gotten exceptional reviews. And so I'm very heavily leaning towards that being what I get. But these are the other 2 decisions that I have to look into. And not having... I don't know anybody at present who has an Xbox One or a PS4. I know Xbox 360. I've used Xbox 360 in the past, and I've very briefly used PlayStation 3 in the past. Never used a PlayStation 4. In fact, I've never even seen a PlayStation 4 outside of a store. And then I've never actually used a 3DS or a 2DS, but I'm pretty sure what the 3DS is like if it's anything like a regular Nintendo DS. So yeah. Let's see if we can get a couple well-informed opinions on the comments, and let's see if maybe we get a whole bunch of infighting as the Xbox and PlayStation fanboys fight it out. I guess I might as well draw you, and then it's a Wii U, so let's just do this. I know that that's not the Wii symbol, but there you go. It's very close. It kind of looks like a dude with really small eyes crying. Poor guy. Let's see if we can get him some information to figure this all out. Maybe then he'll feel better. Until next time, bye-bye.